Hi there, friends. This is Buff612 coming back at you. I apologize ahead of time here that I have a bit of a delay, multiple days of responding in a video and going over these laws. So, again, I apologize, just going through a lot of personal things, like I mentioned um, in the prior video, and really navigating those. And I thought I'd take a bit of time while I have the time to make a response. So, again, at the forefront, I'm not a professional psychologist, professional guru of any sort, just someone um, that is struggling and navigating these topics and always trying to help rebuild my inner peace. And I am so willing to help others do the same. So, um, thank you for watching. And yeah, again, I don't edit these videos as well. And this is kind of just straight from the dome, straight to you guys. So, but I'm going to go ahead and start it up with Law 21 and the response to that. So, I'm going to go ahead and read it. This is a good one. So, Law 21, live in a way that will make your past and future self proud. What do you wish you did yesterday? How do you wish you would have acted? Did you make a promise to yourself that you didn't keep? Did you pass on the opportunity to complete work you had been putting off? Most of us have a long list of promises we have yet to keep. We leave them for tomorrow as if our future selves will be more qualified or more willing to complete them. But the only way your future self will be the person you want them to be is by becoming that person today. If you're serious about living a better, more peaceful life, the work starts today, this instant. In every action, emotion, or reaction, make a habit of asking yourself, how would I react to this if I was the person I wanted to be? How would that person handle this situation? You don't have to be perfect in your attempts to be that version of yourself, but you need to make the attempt. And if you're not yet making the attempt, you must, at the very least, realize that you need to make the attempt. Otherwise, you're destined to live a life where you're forever a day away from becoming the person you want to be. Wow. This is a heavy one. This is really just the action law. Instant. It's about now. It's not about the past. It's not about the future. Um, I put myself on the forefront on this, that I still work on this today. I think really doing that now thing and changing things about yourself, that it's not an overnight attempt. I'm not saying that this law is saying that, but what it's saying is, that this is an action step. This is a present step, and this is a now solution that our past and future selves will appreciate. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect or this approach to this law, but just realizing that you need to make that change and need to make that action step. Um, you know, I read this law actually probably a few days ago, um, and probably even before that, and it just hit me hard, realizing that it is hard. It is easier said than done to um, worry about the now, worry about the present, because really, honestly, that's what it's all about. Not to focus on the past, not to focus on the future, or not to focus on things that are outside of your control, but only the present moment. Um, I think a lot of gurus, a lot of psychologists, a lot of people would side with this. But I love the end where it says, and if you're not yet making the attempt, you must, at the very least, realize that you need to make the attempt. Um, we've been stuck I know in my life that I've been stuck probably in that part of the step, and realizing that I do need to make the attempt. But, I realize that, I need, if for my imperfections or for the, for to keep my peace, a lot of the things I need to stop um, putting them away or waiting for tomorrow to do them. And so, really making that step into just a now solution, and to at least make the attempt or realize that you do. And so, I'm honest myself with that. I struggle with it, and I'm working on it on a daily basis. So, um, yeah, and I believe this can help a lot of people, and I think it could even help you too. So, thanks for listening. This is just my response for Law 21 from the 44 Laws of Peace literature. I have more description in my description below this video, so feel free to go on that, and feel free to go on the Discord and follow me, where I kind of bring up more kind of upbeat and literature like the 44 Laws of Peace and other things as well. So, yeah, feel free to follow me. And yeah, thanks for listening, and have a good day. Bye.